I'm live, not dead. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this little um, what you mouse it stream is what they call it in the um, whatever this is YouTube. Oh man, what a weekend! So I was gonna stream yesterday and let you guys know all the stuff that I was doing with the Belmont Stakes and Santa Anita. And guess what happened? I woke up super fucking late. I woke up so late that when I opened my eyes, Belmont was already on race 7. And when I opened my eyes, I'm like, oh, and I grabbed my phone, and then I had to find my glasses because I couldn't see what time the phone said, and I'm like stumbling around, and then I look, and so I got it, and it was 0 minutes to post, and I'm like, oh god. But the funny thing is that the night before, so Friday night, I went to the DRF website to try to download the racing forms so I could study up and place my bets. Well, for some reason, DRF, like, I don't know if the site was down or what, but I couldn't get my racing form stuff until uh, after I woke up on Saturday. So everything was a shit show at that point. And then I had like, I think there was 40 minutes before first post at Santa Anita. So I had the last 8, or from race 8 through 13 of the Belmont card, and the Santa Anita card. And because I was so kerfluffled, I was going back and forth between the two. And I'll do one race and then do another race and then do one race. And so I set all this up, and Belmont doing half the card, I ended up with 4 winners out of 7 races. So that was pretty good, and including the fucking Belmont Stakes. So I had Mo Dongle with Irad Ortiz, who is a fucking beast. But it was really cool because with the Kentucky Derby, that bullshit with Rich Strike coming up out of nowhere, I had Epicenter and Zandon in that one. And they came in second and third, and I was like, oh my fucking god. And then with the Preakness, I'm trying to remember who I had. It started with an A, and I think Irad was on that one too. And he petered out at the end there. And early voting won that race, and it was like I never even blinked at that horse. But anyway, so there's some racing mumbo jumbo. What do we have? 18 minutes till race 2 at Santa Anita. I could go over. I'll go over my picks in a little bit, but I just wanted to give a shout out to Mark Richardson over at Richardson Reads. I saw him post a video saying that it's been 5 years of him on BookTube, and that's amazing. And so, congrats for sticking around. And for those of you who have been a follower of this channel for a long time, you know that if Mark has an anniversary that has anything to do with YouTube, it is also mine. Our channels started pretty close together. So, yeah, so I guess I've been doing this shit for 5 years. Can you fucking believe it? I can't. Anyway. So, that's that. But I just wanted to give Mark, you're the shit, sir. Good job. Yeah, so I already lost the first race. My horse Derby Quest came in third. It was kind of a stretch because the favorite in the race was 1,000 Dreams. The Rispoli rode the Vladimir Surin horse. And as much as I fucking love Rispoli, like he's been kind of meandering the last few days. And so I just thought if anyone was going to beat that horse in a race like this, that it would be Derby Quest. And it did not happen. So real quick, the race 2, if anyone's interested in this, I don't know if you are. I'm just talking out my pie hole until somebody starts talking to me in the chat. If you are into maiden races, I would say Henry Q, the 7 horse. It's a Doug O'Neill Hernandez joint. That sounds good. Agency is probably going to eat up the money. Oh yeah, it's already down to 6-5. Yeah. So I don't know that. And if you want to get crazy with it, you might be able to get the 2 horse Pacific States in to kind of beat that guy. And then let's see here with race 3, which is a 5.5 furlong claim 20. Octopus seems like the obvious choice, but I don't know. I think he's the morning line favorite, I think. Yeah, he's the morning line favorite. I would lean on to beat him. I would probably look at Lux Royal Flush, the 4 horse that Maldonado's on. And honestly, Maldi, I used to really enjoy him a lot. And then I don't know if you guys remember, but he got suspended or something like that, I think. I don't know. Something happened and he was gone for a couple weeks. He got disciplined. And since he's been back, like, I don't think he's been the same. So there's that. In the 4th race, 1.5 miles on turf, Tartini is probably going to eat the odds down to shit. But I do like the 4 horse Fly the Sky. It's a Steve Knapp Hernandez joint. His late pace looks really good, and I think he could kind of kill it at the end there. Bee Catcher with Espinoza also has a pretty good late pace. Big Buzz with Pfeiffer on it. She had a fucking day and a half yesterday. So, and I actually won $33 with Big Buzz back on January 17th. So, I just don't think she could do it on this one. But honestly, if Rispoli is going to decide he's going to have a day and a half today, then the 6 Proud Pedro with Leonard Powell looks good. So I think I'm going to go Fly the Sky on this one to beat Tartini. But yeah, I would say the 2 and the 4 would be the way to go on those ones. And then 5, we have a maiden special weight. And again, I am trying to stay away from maidens. They seem to be where I fuck myself. But the 3 horse, Valiancy, it's a Sean McCarthy horse ridden by Van Dyke. That looks good, but the odds on that are shit. So, I don't know. Mandela and Mike Smith, I would say the 4, but those odds aren't even that much better. But you know, what you gonna do? And then this 6th race, the downhill turf, Whisper Not is probably going to take this, or at least take the money. But when Papa Padromo is a favorite, he wins like over 50% of the time. I don't have my paper here. So Papa Padromo and Bravo, on a turf race. He's dropping huge in class, but he wasn't that awesome in the class, but this would set him up pretty good. But Air Force Red with Hernandez, the Leonard Powell horse, he's won at this before. So those two horses are probably going to be the race. And then let's see, race 7, Oculus scratched. We have it's a claim. Let me see. Who else do we have here? Holding the Loot, the 8 horse, and Troubadour, the 3 horse, would probably be my picks on that one. I would like to see Dark Vader do better, but he's just, after that kick-ass win, he's kind of just me. And then in the 8, I'll try to jam through this real quick. The 8 is a fucking toss-up. There are so many fucking horses in here that you could go for. The 7 horse with Rispoli, it's an Irish horse that D'Amato has. That used to be, if Rispoli was on a fucking D'Amato horse, that was it. Like, you're like, oh, okay. If it was an Irish horse, yeah. And maybe Rispoli's back on track today. So I don't know. I would say if Rispoli wins another race today, like, just keep hitting Rispoli. But the 5 horse looks good. The 4 horse probably looks best, but the 3 horse looks really good. With the exception of the 6 and the 8, I think you can make an argument for every horse in this race. And then with the 9, I had the 1 and the 6, but I have a feeling those odds on both of those are probably going to be pretty shit. So, yeah. And then finally in the 10th race, 10th race, I'm going to just fucking bet Majestic win the 2 horse with Herrera on it, because I have invested a lot on Majestic Wind, and it has not paid off. Now, normally that would tell somebody, walk the fuck away from the horse. But I'm like, no. I think this horse can do it. It just has to decide when the fuck it wants to do it. So that's that. But anyhow, so those are my picks for today. We'll see how it all shakes out. But how are you guys doing? How's it going? What's the scuttlebutt? What's going on, guys? All right. Well, with that said, I'm going to split and actually make some videos to post. I just wanted to say hi to you guys and let you know what my picks were. So until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.